you please share with us what is the South Australian Certificate of Education, SACE? Who awards or issues the SACE?
Yeah, great. So this South Australian Certificate Education is designed as a modern and internationally recognised secondary school qualification, a pre-university qualification that gives students the skills and the knowledge and personal capabilities to thrive and succeed in their future. I think it really is the perfect preparation for any university pathway. It's awarded by the SACE board, and the SACE board is an agency of the South Australian government.
Yep. And so just a little bit more in terms of assessment and quality assurance. Can you share with us in details how SACE is assessed and the quality is assured, and how different it is compared to the other Year 11 and Year 12 program, such as Cambridge A-Level or IB, or the VCE in Victoria, or the SACE in the New South Wales?
Yeah, so just as with those other qualifications, we're really tight on the standard. We really hold to a rigorous standard in the SACE. But I think one of the differences is the way in which in the SACE we can be a bit more flexible on how that standard is met. And one of the ways in which that we show that is that the SACE, 30% of the final student grade comes from an examination or some other form of external assessment. And actually 70% of that final grade comes from school-based assessment. But we know that we have to have, and we do have, a really rigorous quality assurance process that goes on behind that. And what that means is that a particular piece of student work, it doesn't matter if that student work is coming from Australia, from Vietnam, or from elsewhere in the world, that that piece of work will receive the same grade no matter where it comes from. And so that quality assurance process is really important to us to make sure that everyone can have trust in the SACE and in the grades that students get, and have that confidence, but also that it's fair as well. So students are really being compared against a standard and not against each other. So I think that's another difference. Really, the standard is very clear. The description of what an A looks like in a subject is very clear, and we'll compare the student work to that description of an A or a B or C, to make sure that the student gets the right grade. They're not being compared with other students. Students that I've talked to in the SACE International program outside of Australia have actually talked to me about the difference between perhaps the SACE and the A-levels, where some schools might be offering those. And the students that are doing the SACE, I've asked them, why are you doing the SACE? And what they tell me is that they think it's a better preparation for university, because the work that they have to do in their school-based assessment, the assignments that they have to do, are very much like the work that they will have to do at university. So we really feel that we're setting students up for success when they're doing the SACE and the sorts of assessments that we've got in the SACE.
Thank you, Professor Martin.